And this morning, the world is watching the White House. President Trump says he's honored to host Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, flanked by other European leaders, days after his meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. No ceasefire agreement Friday, but over the weekend, the president seemed to put the ball in Zelenskyy's court. Jared Hill has more.
Today, a European show of support as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy prepares to meet with President Donald Trump in the Oval Office.
We are deciding what we are going to discuss in Washington.
It's Zelenskyy's first return to the White House since this heated exchange in February.
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now.
This time, Zelenskyy is bringing backup in the push to end Russia's war with Ukraine. Last night, he posted on social media he hoped the joint strength will force Russia into a real peace. The sit-down comes after President Trump met with Russia's Vladimir Putin in Alaska Friday.
I believe we had a very productive meeting. There were many points that we agreed on, most of them, I would say, a couple of big ones that we haven't quite gotten there, but we've made some headway.
Since the summit, President Trump has backed off his earlier push for a short-term ceasefire to foster negotiations, instead suggesting they go directly to a peace agreement. Zelenskyy disagrees.
It's impossible to do this under the pressure of weapons. So it's necessary to cease fire.
White House officials say the group today is expected to discuss solutions regarding territory taken by Russian forces.
There needs to be an agreement on territories and where the lines are going to be drawn.
Yesterday, Zelenskyy said that issue should only be discussed with Ukraine, Russia, and the U.S. all at the table.
And the White House Special Envoy Steve Witkoff said in a TV interview Sunday that Putin had agreed to allow the U.S. and European allies to offer Ukraine NATO-like collective security guarantees. Zelenskyy welcomed the development, though he says the details are unclear.